Hello, 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 friends. It is Cynthia Jameson. I am so happy that you are here. I wanted to talk about one of the smallest, most powerful words that you will ever use in your leadership and your life. And that word is no. And as a self-identified grandmother, I have four beautiful grandchildren. They are all under the age of 4. And they remind me each and every time that I spend time with them that when we are kids, no is our favorite word. We express it, we don't justify it, we just lean into it, and we are really, really clear about what we're saying no to. And it's how we first learn that we get to have a say. But somehow along the way, we start saying yes when we really mean no. We get busy, we want to be helpful, we want to be liked, and before we know it, our calendar, our energy belong to everyone else. Now, back in my 20s, I read a book called No is a Complete Sentence by Megan Leboutillier. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. I've put the link below if that's something that you feel called to read. And I remember standing in line at the bookstore thinking to myself, wow, just imagine saying no and that being enough. It blew my mind. Just the opportunity, the invitation that the word no could be a complete sentence. And in real life, I was still the queen of overcommitting. I said yes when every cell in my body wanted to say no. And the truth is, saying no isn't a one time decision. It hasn't been for me, at least, but it is a self sufficient statement. It doesn't require any justification. And I'm going to be very honest and transparent with you. It is a practice. It's a muscle that you build over time. Just like when you go to the gym, nothing gets fixed just like that out of the gate. It's something that you have to intentionally choose to build for yourself. And for me, it's been one of the most important practices of my leadership, my relationships, and my own well being. And I'm still learning. So here's what I have learned about all of this. A lot of us, most of us, fall into the yes trap. When we say yes, because we want to be seen as reliable, we want to be seen as helpful, we want to be seen as hardworking, or because we're worried about disappointing someone. And those are times when, underneath all of that, we're chasing approval, we're avoiding conflict, or we're filling a role that we've always filled or played. And so the tricky part about this is every time that we say yes for those reasons, we're actually saying no to something else, but we don't even think about it. And oftentimes it's our own rest, our creativity, our health, our joy, or the peace in our own mind. And because it's subtle, so subtle, we don't even realize that it's happening until we're exhausted and resentful. That's why I wanted to share this workbook. The Power of No. It was a game changer for me. It helped me see exactly where my yes was costing me, my energy, and what I truly value. It gave me the tools to step out of the yes trap and to start choosing my yes and my no with intention. This isn't about being pushy. It's not about burning it all down. It's not about that at all. It is about finding a clear, confident, I know my priorities kind of no, one that you can feel good about. And here's the thing, every time we say yes to something, we're saying no to something else. And so often that something else is us. And if you are living and leading a life and leading other people, it's time to take care of you. And so, what I want for you is the freedom, the clarity, and honestly, the relief that comes when you can say no with kindness, with confidence, and mean it. So, as you work through this, give yourself permission to be honest with yourself. It's okay, it's not a problem. Allow yourself to have the awareness of your thoughts and your feelings as you do this work. And notice the guilt that might come up and take it as a sign that you are building a new muscle. It doesn't have to be a problem at all. Practice some small no's at first. Find the people, the places, the ways, the areas where you feel like, yeah, maybe here I can begin to build my new muscle. And remember, no is not a rejection. It's a boundary that creates space for a better yes. It can also be, instead of rejection, it can be a redirection. There are so many beautiful meanings that you can make from a no. So take your workbook, grab a pen and a little courage, and let's create some blue sky in your life. And I would love to hear what your takeaways are, what your ahas are, what you've changed as you get to do this work going forward. And feel free to come back and revisit this anytime you feel like you're ready for the next level of muscle building. As I mentioned, it's a practice. We're not seeking perfection here. We're just beginning as many times as we need to. Thank you so much for being here. This work can change your life. All you need to do is allow it. Take care. Glad you're here.